So, you found episode number 69 of Podcastration Classic. And I just got back from a walk near my house. An hour ago, it was nice and sunny and beautiful. And as you can see, watching this rainbow I just took a video of, it is now rainy and crappy because that's how it has been this early spring in the year 2026. Just to get a couple days of warm and sunshine, and then it drops 50 degrees overnight, and it's cold and rainy and windy and crummy. So, yeah, that's today. And yesterday, Sunday, May 2nd, I think, whatever, 2026, I drove up north to Brookville, Pennsylvania, a town I often drive by but never actually go into, and I biked some of the trail near there. I didn't do a whole lot of biking, actually, because I got up there kind of late and I didn't want to spend all day doing it, but as you will be watching, I just kind of milled around a couple cool-looking areas. And it was very sunny and beautiful Sunday, too, so I was just really enjoying the weather and enjoying myself. And, yeah, I smoked a little herb and just kind of milled around this cool bridge area you'll be seeing, and, just some cool outdoor spots. Just like I said, really enjoying the day. Gotta do it when you can, because it can be 75 or 80 degrees and sunny. And the next day, you gotta defrost your car, because it's 25 fucking degrees with a high of 50. It's just, Mother Nature won't make up her fucking mind. But this was a good one. This is a cool video, I think, and here it is. I'm going to go back maybe next weekend, and I'm going to actually bike some trails some more. And this is Brookville, and this is the trail by it, and this is episode 69 of Podcastration. All right, Paul, let's go at it. So, before we begin today's episode of the greatest podcast on earth, I have to give you this disclaimer that this episode is going to have some sound issues because we had a microphone malfunction and somebody, Paul, kept screwing around and flicking his guitar and making a lot of dumb noises during it. So be prepared for all that. And that's all I have to say about that. So without further ado, here is this week's episode of Podcastration. Oh yeah, and something. And we're good.
I'm salesman.
That's how I felt this morning.
Yeah, a little thick in the head this morning.
Yeah, I'm sure throwing up at some point would have helped. But
shout out to, who are you with? Par and CJ and...
Yeah, Patty, No Nuts, and Dave Jabrones. I didn't remember drinking all that much, but you know how that goes.
You just get sick sometimes. Sometimes you just get sick.
But here's how you fix that.
But you know how you really fix getting sick. Hire Dr. Oz for U.S. Senate.
Yeah. His very healthy pill promotions.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to word that he's promoting medicine. It basically sucks. It's just so he can get rich off of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's the best. He's better than John Fetterman.
I have no information on any of this. I just know the...
Dr. Oz is a doctor, and John Fetterman wears a hoodie.
That's
all
literally,
you need to know.
That is about all I do know. So.
That's all the people need to know.
That's... I wish they would just... This is how elections are. They just had the names on a wheel, and just everybody watches TV, and they just click, 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 spin that thing. You have somebody come up like The Price is Right, and just...
Honestly, it's like... This seems like a bad one, but every year, every election season, it seems like a bad one. We were having a thing at the shop when I was working at the shop. Who the heck was running? I remember the one was
running.
Millionaire Katie McGinty. She was one of the people, like, you'd hear about millionaire Katie McGinty. And whenever there was something wrong on like a print at the shop, it would be Katie McGinty's fault. And there was somebody, I don't remember who the guy, probably the person who won. I don't know who won that election. But it was always like, that person was the one who made the bad print. Like when there was like a number that was wrong, that must have been Joe Sestak who put that number there. Or millionaire Katie McGinty. But this time it's, we got Dr. Oz versus John Fetterman. And we got
Dr. Oz. I can't.
Isn't it
I just
bizarre?
can't believe that we're the era of just celebrity.
It is
just,
that.
just television, like. Ugh.
We got Doug Mastriano versus some other unforgettable candidate, and two other unforgettable candidates.
It's funny, you
Shapiro. One of them is Josh Shapiro.
You're supposed to be born an American to be the president of the United States. Obama, I'm not sure about that, but to be a governor,
definitely was.
For a governor, you can be born in Austria and just be an action movie star, and you're good to go. It doesn't matter who the hell it is.
Anyone can be governor.
He probably was all right from all accounts.
Honestly, I would give just about anything to vote for a Jesse the Body Ventura or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I just wish Sly Stallone would have campaigned against Arnold when he was being a governor.
Oh my goodness.
Those campaign ads would have been hilarious.
Could you imagine?
You know they would have resorted.
As for wearing a Rambo shirt.
It would have been. Oh yeah, it would have been slow motion explosions on every fucking ad. I'm
wearing a Rush tribute band shirt, and Levon's wearing a Rambo shirt. Shout out to Sawyer, the Rush tribute band. They actually are sick.
When did you see them?
At that Paradise Park. We only got to stay for like one set.
You bought did you know where you got that shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even remember that.
Yeah, we went to go see them. But
I do want to go see them again because I want to see them as long as they do like 70s stuff.
They did a lot of
stuff. Got some good stuff, but I want the.
They did basically everything. They were a 4-piece.
I think that's what they were doing. Were they were doing the.
No, I left because I had a hockey game.
Yeah,
I stayed for
we
like
both
the first
had
set.
to leave because we had a game. This was it. This was early, wasn't this at like 5 on a Friday?
Yeah,
I think because that was they did that all weekend, and I think the Saturday that weekend they did a full album. I think it was the Farewell to Kings. I remember it had been like I should have went and saw it because it would have been good.
Before COVID, because I'm in a friggin' coma. Before COVID, still now that I have it wrong in my head, I can't say it right. Now that COVID started, damn it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, I can just say
I should
the
see
power of editing.
I should see Dr. Oz about this.
Yeah, you should get some of his.
I might have had a stroke just like John Fetterman did.
His awesome prescriptions that have absolutely zero side effects.
I don't have any. Honestly, I don't follow any of this stuff because I saw a commercial. I mean, I do follow the stuff, but I don't really follow the commercials. But I did see a commercial where Dr. Oz was like they were legit having him kill puppies. Like the commercial was like Dr. Oz's. He had a business where he was killing puppies.
I love the campaign ads. Well, the other guy also hears about how he's gonna release convicts or have earlier jail sentences, but it's never any context to it.
No,
it's just like here's our point of view.
Yeah,
and then it's like not even a full sentence. It's like 3 words of a sentence that sounds bad, and then it cuts right back into their side of the story, and it's so comical. It's the most absolutely immature thing that adults do is these campaign ads.
The one anti-John Fetterman one says like, John Fetterman will raise inflation, and the citation for it says Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't even say like an actual. It's not a news thing. It's just Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
If it's that obvious, like you could probably find a real citation. You could probably find like a Washington Post article or someone somewhere would have written something like. Have it be Fox News. Have it be even if it is a right wing or left wing publication. At least cite it, not Twitter, where like I could say, "Hey, Dr. Oz, I don't know, performed an abortion on our cats."
Yeah, you can.
I said it. Cite Paul Schultz on podcastration. Like no, there is no rhyme or reason. You could say anything you want and just say like, "Oh, this is we got this from Wikipedia." You don't even have to have like good citation. Just say it's from freaking Twitter.
It's crazy. It's so. I can never get into any kind of voting, even though I know I should.
I do.
The thing that just drives me away is the fact that these guys don't even do these commercials themselves. Like you have people do this for you. It's 30 seconds. If you want people to vote for you, fucking get in front of a camera, in front of a microphone. You can fire off 10 ads in 2 minutes. Just do it yourself. When the guys, even if they sound like shit, if they're doing it themselves, they're already up a peg like with me. You know, they're already like, well, at least they're involved in it.
Do you remember that BasilMarceau.com guy?
No, I don't.
He ran for something in like Chattanooga, Tennessee or something. And the guy was like, his commercials were like, They were so bad. Look at everybody.
Yeah,
Hey, Travis Jack, Zach Boda. Look up basilmarceau.com. His commercials were
Basil?
Basil. His name was Basil. He was an old man. His name was Basil. His last name was Marceau. And he would
married
say
his wife Oregano.
Yeah, really. He's married to a Spice Girl.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be. Yeah, the unknown. I don't know how many Spice Girls there are, but he was like the sixth Spice Girl. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, basilmarceau.com. That was what his... He wouldn't even say... He couldn't say Basil Marceau. He said basilmarceau.com. He couldn't, just say his name.
Yeah.
He was running for governor of Tennessee or something, and his commercials were, legendarily terrible. I'm pretty sure he was on, Stephen Colbert
I don't know
and stuff.
who... I don't know where he was campaigning for. Remember that guy that was... the black dude with all the face tattoos, and I think he had dreadlocks or something. There's a guy who was a politician running for, I assume, governor. This might have even been in PA board, or it might have even been vice president. This was a decade ago. I just remember he had tribal tattoos all over his face.
I have no idea who you're talking
about.
And
he was pretty out there, I think.
Yeah.
He seemed pretty cool though. When I saw him on TV, I can't even remember if it was something in the White House or if it was just a state thing. But I was like, man, guy would be awesome at the podium.
Do you remember the rent is too damn high guy? The rent is too damn high. He was he kind of looked like Don King, the boxing guy.
Yeah.
Don
King would be another one. That would have been funny,
dude. I couldn't honestly. Don King could make Donald Trump's cabinet.
Oh,
tell me that wouldn't be
fucking
far-fetched.
That would just be too much goofy hair in one picture.
First off, is Don King still alive?
I don't know.
I have no idea. There's no way he's not.
I'm sure he had enough money. He could just buy a new body and have his brain transplanted into another. He's probably one of them people that's frozen to be thought out in the future someday.
I'll bet you someday we're Mike Tyson runs for something.
Oh my goodness, Mike Tyson!
I would like to.
Dude, he would be great too because have you listened to him now? Because he's super honest. He's actually kind of smart too, in his weird way. He would probably be
street knowledge,
and he would not take crap from everybody in that office.
Who would ever bullshit Mike Tyson?
Yeah, he would not put up with their crap. That would be awesome, as long as he's staying off the sauce. But
yeah, I don't think he's a drinker. He just smokes a lot of pot.
To be. I think he would.
Yeah, but I think he's just a pot guy now,
which is awesome.
We could everybody.
That's probably good for him.
Yeah, he needs to get Vladimir Putin some of his shit.
Yeah,
he has edible ears. He has gummy weed ears.
Ears? Wait, what do you mean he has them?
That's a product. He has a weed brand, and one of his gummies. Not that I know anything about marijuana
he bit
gummies.
The guys he bit. Was it
Evander Holyfield?
Holyfield to you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Unless it's a joke,
is shady.
Unless it's a joke that everyone else knows about. We need to get
these because that is funny as hell.
Not that I would know anything about
Mike Tyson deal. Dude, he and him do this. Oh my goodness, that would be so fucking awesome.
He has some kind of marijuana company that I'm sure he's not involved.
We would be in World War III if for some reason I don't think in the world I can't imagine Putin actually gets near in my head I always think of the leaders all go into the one building and they Mike Tyson would probably just knock him the F out. He would absolutely start World War III.
I don't know.
I'd be kind of rooting for him.
There's about as many topless pictures of Vladimir Putin as there is Mike Tyson.
Yeah, one's.
How many times have you seen Mike Tyson riding a bear?
Not true. I'd
have a really hard time not pulling the lever for Mike Tyson.
Oh, I would absolutely. I wouldn't care. I don't care how much my taxes. I don't care if I have to live in a box because the taxes are too high.
Even if they're able to revive Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
If they could have revived, vamped up for 2020, I guess it'd probably be 2054. If they could revive and
which would be funny because they revive Abe Lincoln to campaign against Mike Tyson. Here's the president that's freed black people from slavery, and then Mike Tyson's going to campaign against them. That'd be funny as hell. Sorry, Mike Tyson.
Mike, you really going to do this?
Yeah. But I was I know where you're going with this. I would have to vote Mike too.
I'm thinking if there's a
unless Abe Lincoln has a silly lisp that
if there's an Abe Lincoln / George Washington like president, vice president, and then it's Mike Tyson and who knows who.
Yeah.
Any unnamed second guy. Fievel from Fievel Goes West. If it's a Mike Tyson and Fievel versus George Washington
Mike Tyson
and Abraham
and
Lincoln.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that's
That
good.
would
Okay,
be a good one.
okay, that's better.
Mike
than
Tyson
Fievel.
and Danny DeVito versus Abe Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson.
I'm sorry. Not only am I voting for Tyson and Tyson and DeVito, I'm gonna fly the Tyson DeVito flag.
Abe Lincoln, who had to have a civil war for the most righteous cause you can imagine, and George Washington, the war hero who literally fought and we have a country.
Yeah.
Versus Mike Tyson and Danny DeVito, and I'm picking
Sorry,
Mike
guys.
and Danny all day.
Sorry, sorry guys. I really appreciate what you did.
I love this country, thank you, but Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Abraham.
He knocked guys out in 6 seconds.
Yeah, but I'm George Washington, and I can't tell a lie.
I chopped down a cherry tree.
Yeah, but you also
that was Abe Lincoln. No,
that was George Washington.
What did Abe Lincoln do that he had a story that he didn't?
Abraham Lincoln
he told
returned some change.
Or something.
He chased a chick down for 5 miles to give her a change back. And that's probably not true. I don't think the cherry tree story is true either. I think that's legend.
They even back
Mike
then.
Tyson for sure. Biddy Vander Holyfield's either. I saw it. I never saw George. I haven't seen George Washington actually swim across or ride a boat across the Delaware. Big deal. I go fishing all the time.
There's no video evidence of who wrote the proclamation.
Wow, do we suck?
Emancipation.
Everyone, we're not we just started our beer.
All right,
so we are not.
I'm gonna go. Here's how I'm gonna change subjects here.
I don't want to change. I think this is funny.
How many dead hookers does it take to change a light bulb?
I wish we'd be on the same subject. I don't see why we have to change subjects with a dead hooker. You're going to tell me anyhow.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously more than 4 because it's still dark down there. I read that on Facebook. I saw that this morning and I had to steal it. That's a fucking good one.
I'm Josh Shapiro and I approve this joke.
I saw too the other day that Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
He's going on tour and singing songs from his movies and shit from his career.
So I don't know any Corey Feldman songs.
The Lost Boys. I don't know if
is there songs in it.
Not from him, but I think he's gonna sing and play them. Yeah, I think from what I read. Hold on, Bert. He
That's what listeners.
Did you ever hear any? He had his own songs and it is terrible.
Is it terrible or is it just something you don't like?
I think it's generally regarded as just awful. But damn burps. I don't want to pay the money. I want you and Brooke to go so that I don't have to commit my money or time to it.
It could just be you.
But I could be missing out though.
Look, you're the one who stops doing hockey so you can meet girls.
I know.
Go see Corey Feldman sing his songs.
Oh man, I'm honestly tempted to. I'm gonna.
I already have a wife. I don't need to go somewhere to meet chicks.
I don't think you're going to meet chicks.
I think you're going to meet chicks. You're going to meet at least 2 chicks.
Might.
You're going to meet a lot of pedophiles, but you're going to meet
probably
2 or 3
going to be
chicks.
Therapist. Oh, it'll be.
Hey.
Yeah.
You could be a real project for them.
Yeah, true.
Wow, this is going to be my masterpiece. Therapists see you somewhere I need this guy.
Yeah,
this guy's going to put me on the map.
The only one there that's actually needs it more than Corey Feldman. I don't know. That
If
guy
he
is
been molested.
loopy. Yeah, he had all kind. He claims it's a whole conspiracy.
Oh yeah, I know.
You can do a whole podcast about that weirdo, but I'm sure there's a lot of truth to it. I don't think it's.
Oh no, for sure. It's definitely probably 100% true.
Probably.
Because you look at friggin' Kevin Spacey. Seems like a solid dude, and he's like a child molester or something. And I guess I shouldn't just be saying people are child molesters without me having any knowledge.
I have a hard time believing these. They make them sound like these big organized cults and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. I can't. These guys, even I don't know.
I'm John Fetterman, and I approve this message. I mean, we need to get into weird conversations here, and just as they get deep and dark, say one of the people that are running for office and say they approve this.
Well, everywhere you say it on this episode, I'll cut your voice out and I'll just put their actual voice in, so it sounds like
I wouldn't have any idea.
They approve of this podcast until they hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, just get someone who's really loose with their approvals. I'm Dr. Oz. I approve of podcastration.
I'm honestly...
If you can get Dr. Oz talking about castration, because there's probably somewhere on Oprah. Wasn't he from Oprah or something?
Yeah, I think
he's
something
a TV
like
doc
that.
for sure. He had a TV show.
He had his own TV show. I know that.
There's no way at some point in his TV show he didn't talk about castration.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, he probably.
Well, we need to find out. We need to look into this and find some clip of Dr. Oz saying castration.
He probably has some.
You saying pod.
Yeah. He just sells like dongs to surgically reattach if you are castrated or something like that. Castrated?
I remember
Dr. Oz penis for you.
I remember a commercial on TV about some soap that you would use that would make you lose weight.
Was it on a rope?
I don't think so.
I got a football soap on a rope once as a stocking stuffer for Christmas.
I always thought that was so stupid.
I did too.
What is the point of that soap on the rope? Like, what is the freaking point of that? You don't drop. Like, who's dropping soap?
Yeah, there's every shower I've ever seen has a place to set soap.
And are you working? Are you like getting showers in such vulnerable places that if you bend over for a second, that you know, that's basically like consent? Yeah. You could never wash your shins. You would never be able to wash like your lower half. Like, your knees are dirty down.
If somebody's planning on raping you, do you think they're gonna wait till you drop?
Yeah,
their soap?
They're just gonna bend you over.
Yeah, they would drop their soap. And be like, can you pick that up for me?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna punch you in the back of the head and knock you out, and then I'm gonna rape you. They're not gonna wait for you to drop. This is my operator right now. Ah,
do you think in prison they really wait for you to drop the soap? Maybe they do though. Maybe that's a game they play. It's like
I don't know.
Honestly, keep it that way.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's keep it that way. But you know, it is kind of silly that like, oh, I can hang it up if I want to. Okay, but where are we going at before we enter?
I'm trying to think of
before I interrupted you.
Who's the? Have I said Doug Mastriano approves anything yet?
I've never even heard of it.
He's the guy running for governor.
When you said that, I immediately thought of Doug Masters. That's the pilot in Iron Eagle. Oh. The man. That's his name in that movie.
No, Doug Mastriano is running for governor against Josh Shapiro.
How Italian is he? That sounds very Italian.
I don't know, but I never see a picture of him without a Trump flag.
I work with two Italian Americans. They're just Americans, but
yeah,
they have Italian last names, and they really run with. You would not want either of them running anything. They're good guys, but
yeah,
stick to food.
Yeah.
Unless you're what was that guy's name? Parsley or what was that?
What?
Yeah, one.
Oh, Basil Marceau.
Basil, yeah. Yeah, unless you're running with Basil.
No, you need to look into this Basil Marceau guy. Honestly, like, he was a very, very fun... That was probably, like, 2010 or something.
He's delicious.
I'll bet you it was, like, Obama era, somebody running for governor, like, back then, and he was a pretty, like, goofy dude. Like,
yeah.
Just no way he was ever going to win anything. Just, like, a fringe guy who didn't have anything better to do, so he ran for office. Probably just like if John from the hockey rink ran from office or something. Like, just... Basically, a dude with a camera saying he's going to do something, like...
Yeah, just,
you know... Yeah, I'm just going to, like... He's just somebody that's going to be made fun of, like, you know... Never going to make anything. But, it's a funny thing. Political season, what are you going to do?
Yeah, you just got to wade through these and... Ugh. But, it's funny. Let's go to a commercial break here. Like how I do my gun finger point thing.
Yeah,
I've been bringing it back lately. For those of you
listening at home, for Travis Jack listening at home, leave one
pointing a fake gun at Paul.
A finger gun
commercial
to me
break.
Saying it's time for commercial break.
Pow, pow.
I'm Doug Rastrano. I approve this.
Commercial break!
Hello, ma'am.
Oh no, get away from me, you friggin' ginger!
Ah! What the hell?
Are you sick and tired of being grossed out by the red-haired, freckly freaks that are gingers? Well, now you can send them packing with Ginger Repale. Harnessing the same ultraviolet radiation that the sun uses to burn redheads, Ginger Repale is specifically formulated to instantly irritate ginger flesh upon contact. Simply chug a 45-ounce can of delicious, freshly brewed Ginger Repale, and then let its all-natural ingredients do the rest. As any ginger gets within a 50-foot range, their spotty pheromones will automatically trigger Ginger Repel's defensive compounds that it'll give you a ferocious belch that burns gingers and only gingers on contact. It's guaranteed to be fast and effective at keeping those ugly, useless stepfather punching bags at a very healthy distance, or we'll refund your purchase. So don't put up with socializing with those soulless sun magnets and Pertra Ginger Repel. Because we like to say here, Practicorp! The only good ginger is the one way over there. Not available in Ireland.
Once upon a time, in a grocery store close by, there was an all-new cereal with not only a delicious, crunchy, out-of-this-world taste, but was also shaped like a movie legend. But don't just take my word for it. Go ahead and tell 'em, Chewie. That's right, kids. Introducing Wookie Crisp. Each and every bowl of Wookie Crisp contains enough vitamins and minerals to build a combat droid with.
Roger.
You said it. It's a fun, tasty way to fill up on the Force each morning to battle against the evil sleepiness of the dark side. So don't just settle for cheap imitations. Only one true, all-in-one meal has the intergalactic ingredients that's part of your daily, well-rounded breakfast. And that's Wookie Crisp. They're light years ahead of the leading brands. They're delicious, they're healthy, and they're so chewy.
Manufactured by the Bismarck Food Corporation. This product may contain peanuts, grains, and toenail clippings.
Commercial break! I'm Prince Lake Warmer and I approve these messages.
I approve that commercial.
I approved it. Would you ever vote for Travis Jack for anything?
Be better than Dr. Oz. Yeah, I wouldn't take. I don't even know if Dr. Oz is bad. I mean, he's clearly,
honestly, he's
you have to have a level of intelligence to just have a TV show. But as a celebrity television doctor, is that who you want?
Is that better than a game show host?
Yeah.
We already tried the game show host.
Oh man.
You should be able to go back and make sure people weren't on TV for more than there shouldn't be more than 40 hours of you being not.
It goes to show you that politics and being a politician, how much of it is just acting. I mean, when the actors are doing it and doing as good, if not a better job.
It will be interesting to see who wins.
When a bullshit artist on TV is getting on here and getting right into the game, well, it's kind of not a great image, but that's what it takes.
It really is a symptom of the disease.
You think about what acting is, it's just lying. They usually do it for entertainment purposes, but here it's like, I can bullshit when a camera's in front of me. That's what being a politician is. Yep. And it works.
Will be interesting to see if it's him versus John Fetterman. And I'm guessing I'm voting third party. I can't imagine I'm voting for either of them. I usually do vote third party now. It's very rare that I vote Republican or Democrat now.
Yeah, I kind of just... You
don't vote at all. You don't even pay attention.
Fuck no.
I pay attention, but honestly, it comes down to you know what?
I hear I think the commercials on TV but the ones on the radio are just garbage.
I don't even listen to the radio, so I don't know. You need to see the Dr. Oz kills the puppies one.
Oh my goodness.
Because it is heartbreaking. But honestly,
kills puppies?
Is there no point where you're like, okay, you're kind of jumping the shark here?
Yeah.
I feel like he probably doesn't kill puppies.
I'm going to assume
If he killed puppies, don't you think they would, maybe Oprah would have known that when Oprah gave him the start? I have a hard time believing that you're able to keep the puppy killing a secret until 2 weeks before the election.
That's what you're going with. You don't have any other dirt on this guy. You're going with he kills puppies.
That's
that makes it sound like you suck.
They should have known. You should have known about that a long time ago.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah,
either that or you're making it up.
That's what I'm getting.
Maybe you're making it up,
guys. Killing puppies. That's okay.
And plus, what do these puppies do? Maybe they're bad puppies.
They're probably hyenas or something.
Maybe they're serial killer
They're fucking
puppies.
Wolves that got out of a zoo and were killing people and shit.
Maybe there's
well, puppies wouldn't. But...
If a mother beagle has 7 puppies and there's the serial killer puppy in the batch that I had 7 puppies yesterday and now there's 6 dead puppies and 1
You think they could find
puppy.
something he's pro-abortion or something, Well, that's a little more Oh yeah, I'm sure he just kills puppies. That's what he does.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's his fucking hobby.
Nobody ask where I'm at on Thursday night. This is my big puppy killing day.
My dad told me this story. He had to kill puppies one time. Our dogs had them, and he said they were like purebred labs. Nobody would take them, and he's like, I just couldn't. I had 6 of them, and he could not give them away.
Wow, I didn't know you were related to Dr. Oz.
Yeah, I'm really.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dang.
vote for the other guy. Trust me.
Who is the other guy? Dr. Oz is John Fetterman. I have to think about these things.
Yeah.
I don't know. That John Fetterman does not look like a well-hinged dude.
At least he don't kill puppies.
Yeah, I don't know if he kills puppies, but he does let criminals go.
All the inmates will let out will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I really don't know.
silly.
I really don't know. It's really a quandary.
That's enough politics.
I think it's
Let's
But
get into
I
this.
really don't consider this to be politics.
It's kind of politics bashing.
It's politic adjacent, but we're definitely not speaking politics because it is
ridiculous.
it is. I feel like this is as non-biased and goofy as political talk could possibly be.
As podcastration will allow.
Yeah, I'm definitely not giving anybody any advice or telling anybody anything smart. Besides that, all listeners to Podcastration, if Mike Tyson ever runs for anything, you better vote for him.
You vote for Mike Tyson or you'll get Mike Tyson. I'm not strong enough to do it myself. If I have to pay out of pocket to hire somebody to punch you and knock you the F out for not voting for Mike Tyson, I will do it.
Mike Tyson would just do it personally.
Yeah, that's a thing he would. Vote for me, I'll knock you
Actually,
the
he
F out.
probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't because he's probably a really peaceful guy. Peaceful.
That's what I wish the
I messed
governor.
it up. Peaceful.
The governor Arnold, his campaign should have just dressed up like the Terminator and said, "Vote for me now," and that's it. Vote for me or die, and you get my vote. Yeah, do it.
I remember when he was running for
vote
president.
for me now.
They weren't allowed to show. They had 2 different versions of. I know I'm wrong. As I'm trying to say it, I know I'm wrong.
That thing I'm thinking of. That's
No,
not
they had
accurate.
they weren't able to show Arnold movies on TV because he was running for president.
Yeah.
And there was something that there was an alternate channel that ran.
They should have ran the Running Man.
Do you remember
Because
this?
he's running for office.
Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Like what? The
They had a thing where they TBS couldn't play at the time there was a ton of Arnold movies out.
probably from his party's request.
No, it was it's legit law. I think when Donald Trump's running, you can't play.
Yeah, because you couldn't you could actually have your own TV show that's all about vote for me or know what I mean. It's
There was something where
it's
you weren't allowed to. You couldn't
How could
watch
you
Batman for. Was
why
it
would
Batman
you vote
Forever?
for the other guy when this guy's?
Which one's Mr. Freeze? Is that Batman Forever?
I think that's the one that had George Clooney, right? One of them is famous because the bat
nipples.
suit had the nipples.
Yeah, that was George Clooney's Batman suit.
I think that's Batman Forever with Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Allow me to break the ice. Yeah,
You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
the ice.
And they the diamond, and they had the guys are the bad guys were all on ice skates.
I couldn't watch the whole movie because that movie was terrible. But I obviously made myself watch the Arnold parts. Even
was cool.
even Jim Carrey the Riddler was just too much. It was just
Those Tim Burton
and
Batman.
those nipples. Wow.
They were a little goofy, but also you can't deny that it is kind of cool. But is it a good Batman movie? Not really.
I was never the biggest fan. I mean, they were.
When it comes to
The Val
superheroes,
Kilmer one was cool. But
Valley Kilmer.
I didn't say Valley, did I?
No, that was
Oh.
the Key and Peele set.
Oh,
Valley Kilmer.
Valley Kilmer.
Whatever. I don't remember what movie he ended up on.
His voices.
Yeah, he's in rough shape.
I don't. Is it from smoking? I think he just got the cancer. I don't.
He got the cancer. Thanks a lot.
I
for
saw
us,
there was a
though.
documentary on Amazon, but it never mentioned it because he smoked or anything.
Maybe he didn't smoke.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And I've never seen.
Something's gonna get everybody. You might as well
Yeah.
smoke all the cigarets and drink all the whiskey.
Hey,
and,
he was still in
you
the
know,
new Top Gun. Made it work.
If you're not shooting heroin with pond scum water, then you're doing it wrong. You know, something's gonna get everybody. You might as well get hepatitis.
That's good advice. That's
Yeah.
good, Dr. Oz.
I'm Doctor. Yeah, I'm Dr. Oz, and I approve this medical advice. Something's gonna get everybody.
Hey, speaking of
Have
drugs,
you tried crocodile?
I want to review this beer. 'Cause
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm
right,
getting
that's
low
right.
on it. It's going down pretty quick.
Yeah, good for you. Good. That's a tall one.
Yeah,
maybe
this
that's
is a-
why. Honestly, I feel like we're talking
so
really
this is a
smooth, but we're
pint.
mixing up words pretty bad.
Wait, I thought it says 1 pint, 3.2 ounces. I'm like, a pint ain't 3 ounces. It's a pint plus 3.2 ounces.
You know what?
Of this,
and why shouldn't there be an extra 3.2 to equal out to a nice round 567.8 milliliters? Nice round number like that.
Yeah.
1 pint, 3.2 ounces. Why make a can this size?
I'm trying to see what this says on the side of it. It says 1% for the planet. I don't know if that means a percentage.
That's not 1%.
Goes to. I don't know. Anyway, so this beer that I'm blabbing on about is Tioga Sequoia Brewing Company, and this is the California beer you brought back with you, right?
Yep.
From, speaking of governor, from the mighty state of California. And this is a half-dome California wheat.
They have a communist governor, Gavin Newsom!
Which, I am not a fan of wheat beers, usually. I actually drank one yesterday, and it took a while to get down. But this beer, which I was a little nervous about because it says it's brewed with peaches. Now, I like peaches, the fruit. But I had so the Allman Brothers had a festival called the Peach Fest, because they had an album called Eat a Peach, all that. So there they had a peach beer, and it basically tastes like if they turned them peach rings candy and squeezed, like that flavor of a beer. Like candy peach flavor, and it was not good.
No bueno.
It was not good. I like them peach rings, too.
Peaches
That's the thing.
are supposed to come from a can.
Yeah.
They're put there by a man.
Yeah, you're going to go into that fucking song.
If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day.
But this beer, I don't really taste peach at all, and I really actually like the taste of this beer. But it's Half Dome California wheat, and it is it's
Half Dome is mountain in Yosemite, really friggin' big.
That's what she said. Well, okay, I always read the descriptions on the side. It says the legend, the icon, the beer. Like Yosemite National Park's iconic Half Dome.
Oh, good. I'm glad they covered
Our
that.
Half Dome California wheat is one of a kind. Its juicy mouth feel and unfiltered body make it smooth and easy to drink. And when it comes to flavor, Half Dome reaches new heights, packed with peaches grown in the Central Valley.
Where?
Where was it grown?
Yeah.
Central Valley.
Huh.
Is there a joke to be had, or are you actually legit like?
The song says they were from a factory down south.
Okay.
Or downtown. Where is it? Is it a factory? I thought it was a factory down south, but maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's downtown.
I heard that song so much in '96.
And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches
I've gladly
every day.
had that song forgotten out of my memory.
I haven't heard it for a while, and I do need to listen to some more presidents. Is it the presidents of the United States or presidents of the United States of America?
I think it's America.
It would make sense that it would be longer and stupider. I need to listen. We need to go have a day where all we're listening to is Presidents of the United States of America and the Crash Test Dummies. Like, the two bands that, like, they have 3 songs between the two of them.
I immediately think of Wide Leg Jeans when I go back to them songs. Jinko Jeans.
No, that's more Fred Durst, Papa Roach era. I don't consider Jankos
before.
Yeah, but those
I know, because I was
are alternative jeans, and those kind of bands, like, I don't know. I put those bands with, like, Blind Melon and
Blind Melon
kind of Hootie.
That. Yeah, Hootie era.
But Hootie was, like, way more pop. But those bands were dang near pop. They just weren't
They were
quite,
played a lot. I know that.
They weren't quite, like, they didn't quite have the rock and roll, like, balls behind them as, like, as Pearl Jam or something, or Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm going to use this to eventually...
Still were rock.
I'm using this to lead into a band plug.
Yeah.
But before I do that, I'm giving an award for the fucking sappiest douche on the radio. That fucking Aaron Lewis, the singer from Stain.
He is the worst.
He was a former singer of the wussy metal band Stain.
Yeah,
and now
Stain sucks.
Now he's turned emo country singer, and the radio keeps playing his songs.
Oh, do that? I didn't even know they.
And he officially passes Michael Bolton to me as the absolute sappiest, wussiest fucking guy on the radio.
His voice is abysmal, and I heard his songs a while ago, and I thought, man, this sucks.
It's just always deep ballads, like that deep divorcee, sit at the bar by yourself country music. That's just. I can see a song or two on an album, but that's all he does, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Being reflective's cool here or there, but if that's all you do, congrats, man. He
makes a ton of money being like,
oh, I know,
dude,
See, like, Michael Bolton's was always that, like, sad, not sad, it was always sappy ballads, but at least his was to get pussy.
Hey, I have to pee too.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm going to pee, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm Josh Shapiro, and I approve this pee break.
You approve this piss. I'm going to hit pause here and get another beer.
I'm
All
Jeremy
right.
Schaefer, and I approved of that pee.
But, yeah, back to, I still want to bitch about Aaron Lewis, but, yeah, I just figure him and Michael Bolton concerts are both just full of middle-aged women, but he's trying to get pussy, and this Aaron Lewis just wants hugs. Or he just wants, like, look how smart I am.
I know Aaron Lewis is like he's like a Republican guy.
I know a lot of, like, every show he goes on long political rants, too.
Yeah.
It's another thing of, like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck
he's
up.
going to be, he's like the, basically, if you're an Aaron Lewis fan, you're probably also a Kid Rock fan.
Yeah.
He
just
hey,
needs to...
I'm not saying he's wrong or anything, but like also, dude, that's kind of friggin' annoying. And
Yeah, dude,
legit,
we bought
your
tickets
music
to, like,
sucks.
we want to get... This is the kind of shit we're trying to get away from. I'm at a concert. I want to enjoy myself. I'm not here to... I don't want to be convinced in who I'm voting for. Play me some fucking music that makes me have a good time.
But if you're going to see him, then you already like.
Yeah,
you
that's
do
the
wanna
thing.
hear
So that's
that.
what
You
I
want to hear that.
I get that. That's the. You couldn't pay me
My
$100
problem is
to
when,
go
like,
to his fucking show.
when it's Neil Young, who has good music, but I don't like.
It's another
But
one.
like, regardless of what you think of politics, Neil Young's good at music, and I don't want to go see Neil Young and have to listen to his politics because I like his music. Whereas like Aaron Lewis, he sucks. But also, he's political, and if you're going to see him, you probably think like he does, so you don't really necessarily mind the like. It's a lot more woos than like Like Neil Young gets a lot more eye rolls and because his crowd's a lot bigger. Whereas Aaron Lewis is like, yeah, I agree with you. Also, like,
and then it fades into the next song. It's just so boring. It's just whiny.
I couldn't imagine. Honestly, like that is bad. I'm a bad musician.
I only hear like the 3 songs they keep playing on the radio over and over and over, and it drives me nuts. And they're never like upbeat.
Yeah.
They're always just deep. Listen to my message. I don't know, man. How about you just shut the fuck up? Play something good. Play something that's fun to listen to when I'm driving my car.
Play a Pearl Jam song.
Yeah. Even Pearl Jam rocked.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't always
Another
like,
band that like, man,
yeah.
I wish you'd shut up about politics, but I can't deny like Corduroy fucking rocks.
Yeah, it's another one.
How am I gonna...
I don't mind it. Like, keep it 5 minutes or less. If you do any more than... Even 5 minutes is a long time. If it's longer than one of your songs, you just need to shut the fuck up and play some music. It's like...
At least when Steve Earle did it, he did it through music. He was playing a song, and like he was like
I didn't think it was that long either.
Well, honestly, I don't know how long it was.
But like you said,
at least he was picking a guitar through it.
That's another one. It's like, and it kind of... I had a good time.
Fumble. If I could... Here's what I'm gonna try to do.
My overriding memory of that show, though, was just the cymbals were loud. Those cymbals were...
Hey, Levin, what do you think of that beer? What's your star rating?
I give this a... honestly, I'm giving the beer a 5. Fuck it. I really do like it. I could really drink a lot of these. It tastes good. I say only 4.7% alcohol, but that's all you need. And so
I can't pick and try to bullshit at the same time.
We'll use this we'll go into our so today's band plug. I just found this band. They're called Spirit World. And this is an interesting band because I just heard a song on Facebook, and it's like they have an album out now called Death Western, and it's like Western themed thrash metal, basically. But they weren't even a thrash band, so I like went back and listened. So they just did an album last year, which I forget what it's called, and that was like a thrashy album. But the albums before that was like folk country. What are they called? Spirit World. They just out of nowhere, like, oh, here's an album, and oh, this is like thrash metal. And the songs I heard are really cool. And the singer has a book out called Godlessness. It's like a Western book that I ordered.
Cool.
I don't even know like all that much about the music. The music I heard sounded badass. It's just weird. They went from like folk country to thrash, and then the singer has a Western book, which I had to order.
Yeah, very intriguing.
Couldn't pass that up.
I like a good all over the place.
At minimum, I'll read it on the shitter. I'll keep it by the toilet. I'm one of them. I have to have something. Okay, that's our band plug, and that's our episode. I know, it sounds like shit, and Peckerhead made a lot of fucking distracting noise, but hey, that's life. I guess that's all for this one. You will hear us next time on your favorite podcast, Podcastration. Until then, eat shit and die. Later.